How did that not go in? You're supposed to go in for a video like this. So, a little video on the Edel Golf Show channel, newly renamed. And this was quite an important one. I thought, well, does this go on the main channel? Does it not? But I feel that this has got a place on this channel because I answer an important question. A golf club that's really been by my side, giving me emotional support throughout all of 2024, to be honest with you. And it was from a brand that I least expected in the putter range, I'll be honest. I just tested a few like I do with all other brands, and yeah, this is great. They are all great, but a lot with putters is down to personal preference. This one though really did click, like really clicked. But honestly, I wanted to give you guys that have supported this channel with the lack of content. We've got a big vision as to what's going to happen on this channel, and reward you with a video that would usually go on the main channel. But that's the angle we're going with. This is no longer a second channel. This is a different approach to content sort of channel. So if you're not already subscribed to this, please do so. A lot of exciting things to come, some big giveaways, and let me hit this t-shirt and I'll explain a little bit more, and we'll talk about, well, the actual topic of this video. There's something about autumn golf that I've missed. You get it in Australia, but you don't get it like orange like this, especially on a lovely sunny day. Right, tee shot, sir. I'm hitting it very well at the moment. Whether that can correlate to decent scoring, that's a completely different story. Golf. So for a bit of engagement on this channel, I would like everybody to comment down below. I'll put a template in the comment section. You're what's in the bag for 2024. So I'll put driver fairway, just literally highlight everything I've got, paste it, and then stick your clubs in the comment section next to it. I'm very interested to read what you've got in the bag this year. Another fantastic year for golf equipment. As this year draws to a close, I've now been starting to get invited the last few months to the new releases of next year. But again, I'll be honest with you, whether it's minor improvements every year, it's consistently good from the big guys. Always good. A lot of surprises, a lot of new releases, but at the end of the day, they've ticked all the boxes in terms of performance. And as I've said throughout all the reviews, no matter what I'm testing, whether I'm testing a TaylorMade, a Callaway, a Titleist, a Ping, you're able to be a fan of a brand, no problem. But nothing's crap. Like if you're a TaylorMade fan, you might say, oh, Callaway crap. Well, that's like saying, that's like a football team in the Premier League, let's be honest. Like you love one and hate the other, but they aren't actually that bad. In actual fact, they're very good, unless you're a Man United fan. Way! But the reason for this channel is because I've got a lot of content ideas that I don't want to put on the main channel. Now more than ever, YouTube is very, I think the word's protective. I'm trying to get this wrapper off. Protective over content. Now, if you're a small YouTuber, now's your chance more than ever. Almost the subscriber count means nothing anymore, which is quite sad because you work so hard to get there. And now it's like, okay, well, it's down to pure content, which I think's fair at the end of the day. I think it's very fair. If you know what you're doing with content, you're still going to do well. But that's made me want to protect the main channel in some way, shape or form, more product review, to have this channel a tutorial on how to take a wrapper off an iron head. Good grief, son. Are we all right here? It started off as a bit of a joke, as a skit, and this, I've got a tee. I can't sit here. I might just hit it with a wrapper on. I think I'm going to. That is really conceding, isn't it? The wrapper will come off after the shot. Nice little birdie here. Winds off the left. Love the shaping of this. I've got the JPX 925 Hot Metal Pros, which I didn't give a startling review in the net, but I've really started to enjoy outside. That's down it, isn't it? It's big, actually. It's big. Straight down it there. In terms of shots today, over the videos I've filmed, I've been dead aim. And the wrapper's still on there. No wonder it went long. So yeah, this has become my creative space, the Edel Golf Show, and it's trying to have everything in terms of the course vlogs didn't work well on the main channel. Let's be completely transparent. Everyone that subscribed, YouTube have gone, oh, you've subscribed because of a product review. Every time I do a product review, it does reasonably well. Every time I do something that's not a product review, they go, well, your subscriber base is not about golf vlogs, we're not going to even send it out. So stats wise, it's been appalling, which is a shame because many people comment saying we'd love to see you play more golf. I am, you're just not getting told about it. So this is where this channel comes in. All travel, all golf vlogs, all golf tips, unboxings, smaller reviews, some sneaky big reviews, behind the scenes daily content, even a little build in the background of a podcast. Now if we do a podcast, it's not going to just be like any other podcast, it's going to be a podcast. Just to put you out there. There are many podcasts, many golf podcasts. I don't want to, be honest, waste my time when we've got some really good stuff out there already. That's how long it was. Look, a good way long, but let's get this all-important club that we've been talking about out. I don't want this to sound like an end-of-year report, but it's been a fantastic year for us for the channel. Despite the lack of content, everything that's been going off, I've had a lot of support from sponsors. We've got some amazing projects already filmed for 2025. We've teed up a lot for next year. I didn't want to get to any sort of situation where I want to film a particular video, but I've got nowhere to put it. Now we're going to have probably 2, maybe 3 videos a week on this channel, so hit the subscribe button. It's going to be very exciting. But to the putter, the subject of said video, you know, in my hands I have, well, you know, half of it, I've got the Golf Pride reverse taper. I have really fallen in love with this grip. If I'd have hit that, that was in, man. Get a bit wet, a bit slower. A bit slower it is. So I requested these putter grips before I knew what putter I was going to game, and I was like, well, they sat here. I don't know what putter to stick these grips on. I need to find my putter first, and I was doing a lot of testing, and I just didn't feel any, I didn't commit to any until I tried this. I mean, and I will hand on heart say I will not change my putter from this until it's better or I feel more comfortable. It's taken me probably a couple of years to find something like this. It's not a head style I thought I'd like. You know, at the end of the day, it's a mallet. I've always liked that blade style. I still love. If you ever see like a Ping Answer or a Scotty Cameron Newport 2, it's because that's the blade, that's the style I like to the eye. I'm just not very good with it. But let's show you the putter. Now, fans of the brand would have picked this up quite quickly, but I've had this in the bag for, I think, the most of the year. Now, that's saying something because I like to take things in and put things out. I like to bring things in and take things out when I'm testing stuff to really give it a fair test. But how I putted with this, I think it started with County Louth, I'll be honest. I had a very good, for me, putting round. That round is up there, definitely worth a watch. But the putter in question is in fact the Edel Array F3. Now, we all associate Edel with, well, we've done iron reviews in the past, some really funky, cool stuff. I've really liked the brand, everything I've tested, obviously on the expensive side. This though, I mean, with the putter I don't associate any sort of money. If I can have a £600 putter but I'm going to put better with it, I'm going to have a £600 putter in the bag. You may frown at that, but say the same thing about your driver. No problem spending 600 quid on that, have you? So in terms of costing, this is $399 US, so yes, it's quite pricey, but again, like I say, that had nothing to do with this. This could have been $100, this could have been $1,000, it would have still gone in the bag because my eye, it suited my eye, it obviously suited my stroke, and then that with the addition of the Golf Pride reverse taper grip, it was just the perfect combo, it really was. So the reason why I love this putter so much is mainly because of the head profile and the weighting. I think they've nailed the weighting, Edel, with the Array F3. This is quite a low profile design, so when the ball's resting next to it at address, half the ball is still showing above the putter. But down at the ball, it's still a wide profile that I really do like. Simple alignment aid, a little bit of a fang at the back, nothing too drastic. So I do honestly feel bad that this video wasn't put on the main channel. It deserves it at the end of the day. It's been with me the entire time. I'll share it on the main channel, but I wanted to use the strength of this to bring you guys over to this channel. I'll be honest, completely transparent. The Big Edel Golf Show. A lot to happen here in terms of videos I can just pump out, a bit of travel, a lot behind the scenes with other golf YouTubers, because we've done a lot this year that I feel like we could have captured a lot more, you know, maybe out and about, not necessarily on the golf course. So that's where this is going to be. Oh, that's a beautiful rabbit. You can see it, look, my zoom's not very good on this camera. But yes, behind the scenes we've got a huge team growing that I think is going to bring a lot to this channel as well as the main. We're approaching that 100,000 subscriber mark where it sounds ridiculous. People say, at what point do you feel that you've really grasped YouTube? I think about the 100,000 mark, I might feel like I've actually understood it a bit more. It's taken that long. You don't really get it, and when you feel like you do get it, the goalposts change. So it keeps you on your toes. You've got to change a lot of things that you do, and now more than ever, you know, YouTube's advancing, and so it should. At the end of the day, I'm all for it. But sometimes I just feel like if I've got subscribers that I feel will like a video that I'm not used to doing, I'd still like them to see it. And then it's down to you guys whether if it's received badly, then moving forwards, so be it. Don't show it. But they just decide for you that your fan base is not going to like it, basically, which I find very sad because we've had some cracking rounds of golf on that YouTube channel that no one's seen, including that counter laugh. And yeah. It's a bit of a shame, really.